Hey guys, it's Doja Cat here. I can't believe it's only been months into 2021 because I feel like I've gotten so much more done. I've done the Grammys, which was amazing, a huge highlight, probably the biggest highlight. It was the first show that I felt emotionally attached to at the end of the show. Like I've never cried after a show, so that was one fun fact. Working with SZA on Kiss Me More was incredible. It was fun to see kind of my vision come to life, and even better, I feel like the styling and everything just went really well. It was really fun to be an alien for a day. So that was something pretty significant. 34, 35 with Ariana Grande and Meg Thee Stallion, and that was life-changing. And Best Friends with Sweetie, which was incredible as well. It was just nice to work with people, and I really thought that I wasn't going to be able to work with anybody before COVID. And yeah, it's great. I've just been doing a ton. My creative vision when it comes to music videos, a lot of what I do is straight from my brain or my mouth. So I like to write a treatment and then send it off to people and then have them kind of revise or put their own spin on something. But I usually start with whatever's happening in my head. When it came to coming up with ideas for videos, I would write all of my treatments on the plane and nowhere else. Something about the clouds and being stuck in the sky and looking at the sky at such a close range is one of the most surreal feelings of all time. I would come up with stuff pretty easily just looking at the nothingness of the sky or space or the clouds. It's very, very inspiring. But now it's more obviously I have no choice. I'm stuck here. So I've been writing them just fine, pretty much, at home. And I like to usually just listen to the song as I'm writing. I've had a lot of different influences in my life as a kid. My mom is a painter and she loves to design things, like clothing, and she's just very aesthetically knowledgeable. And then my grandma's a painter, and she's incredible. That's all she did for a very long time. And I've just been around a lot of different people, like Alice Coltrane. When I grew up on an ashram, she was the Swami of the ashram, and we would sing bhajans with her. And she was musical, she's obviously a musical legend, and I hope to God any of that rubbed off on me. So it's amazing. I feel very fortunate that I had the women in my life that I've had. I would listen to Amy Winehouse all the time as a kid, and that was one of the first albums my mom bought me. And and I would just look at her on the cover of the album and just be like, I want to do that. And I did the big rounded cat eye every day for years. When it comes to clothing and makeup, that's something that I do when I'm not even working. I like to literally just sit on the floor and do my makeup when I have a day off. It's one of the things that make me happiest. I remember when I was 8 years old, I found my mom's makeup bag for the first time. And I had a friend over, and I think I thought I could do her makeup. So I slapped on some blue eyeshadow. I feel like every mom has one blue eyeshadow that you should never touch. And I did just that. And I found her red lipstick, and I think I did both of the same makeup looks on me and her. And yeah, it was a hot mess, but it was probably pretty cute. If I could describe Planet Her in 3 words, I would probably say it's for girls. I definitely think that I get categorized in a lot of different ways. So people will be like, oh no, you're a pop girl. No, you're a rap girl. No, you're a pop girl. I feel like this project is that. It's going to be more rap oriented. Being MTV's Push Artist, it feels like people are listening and they enjoy what I'm doing. And I feel like that was a worry of mine from the beginning. I'm kind of still learning what I can do and getting better at it every day. So to see people recognize that is beautiful. And I feel like that's what that means. For any newer artists who are doing well in the scene, I would tell them don't overthink it. Stay hydrated and believe in yourself. I feel like I used to overthink a lot, for sure. I think right in the beginning I was, but now I feel more comfortable because I have kind of a system in which I write and sing. I feel like back then when I was touring, I didn't have songs that I thought about as far as like having it be a live performance song. I feel like a lot of songs are very like mellow that I've made in the past or aren't as developed or evolved. And I feel like this time, you know, I thought about that a little bit more. I kind of wanted my sound to feel a little bit more major so that when we're on stage, we feel that energy and everybody else watching feels the same. So yeah, I'm excited to play those songs. And man, I mean, if it's at the end of the year or next year, I don't care as long as it comes. I made a tweet recently when I think it was maybe like 2 a.m. I don't know when it was, but I know I had nothing to do. And it's kind of been haunting me forever. So I remember I tweeted, I tried to make like a hybrid of every like female pop star or rapper that there is today, and it turned out to be it was Dojiki, Minnegan, the Beyonce, Grandizzo, Rihanna, Perry B. I think there's a Z in there for SZA, but yeah, that's my concoction. Well, that's it for me. Thank you. I appreciate you very much.